Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me. My name is Sam, and I'd like to welcome you to this Discovery Bible devotion. John 3:16 is the most well-known verse in the Bible, and perhaps we think we know all there is to know about this verse. However, in reality, there is a lot more than meets the eye. The verse reads, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." I'd like to draw our attention to this word "in." In the Greek text, the word "in" is the word "into," and it literally means motion into which, implying penetration, a union, which brings about a particular purpose or result. It's a union that gives us a connection with Christ that causes us to change from the inside out. When we believe into Jesus, when we have union with Jesus, it is impossible for us to remain the way we are. Union with Christ means we have a longing for his presence in our life. And we see that this union with Christ brings about an eternal life. And now this eternal life is in red because in the Discovery Bible, or in the original language, it's actually in emphasis, which means that we need to draw out its greater meaning. Eternal life makes us think of heaven and being with Jesus, right? Something we have to wait for. But this verse says it's happening right now. Have eternal life. The word "have" tells us it starts here and now, the moment we believe into him. And not only does eternal life go on, but the word used here for eternal life is an ever-growing quality of knowing the life of Jesus. It's the unique quality or reality of God's life working in the believer. God manifesting his self-existent life in us. Think of quality compared to quantity. There's another word that he could have used here if he wanted to stress the longevity, a word which means everlasting. But here he uses a word which means quality. When we think of quality, we think of spending quality time with a precious loved one compared to, say, perhaps many hours spent with a casual acquaintance. Or maybe we think about dining at our favorite restaurant that serves quality food that delights our taste buds, compared to, say, gulping down junk food from a drive-through. Union with Christ offers a constant quality of eternal life, a quality of life which is unsurpassed. Lastly, I'd like to draw our attention to the symbols on the word "perish" and on the word "have." When the condition of believing into Jesus is met, it is impossible that we will perish. This cannot possibly happen. It can never get to the point of perishing. But instead, we have an eternal life. And the wavy line on the word "have" reveals that it's a life that is ongoing, never ending. It just keeps on going. It begins now and it flows on into the afterlife. Well, I hope this has been enlightening for you. There's still a lot more to uncover in this verse. So why don't you download the Discovery Bible today and discover it for yourself? God bless and thanks for listening.